Yamal is reportedly injured again in concern of the international break coming soon. I read a news article a couple of days ago that Barcelona don't want Yamal to go on to play for Spain in this coming international break. Due to what happened in the last international break. Spanish coach De La Fuente does not care if the players are injured or not. He just wants them available for his team to play, to give their all, and does not care the repercussions after they play for Spain and going back to their clubs. So I had the news article says that Yamal, Barcelona don't want him to go on an international break. And after the last international break, Barcelona board were furious over the Spanish board for playing Yamal despite being injured, for overplaying him and overusing him. And that does not help Barcelona. We can see how it came back to hunt Yamal and send him away for 2 to 3 weeks previously. After playing the match against PSG, Barcelona has decided that Yamal is injured and he will not be available to play against Sevilla. After the match against Sevilla is going to be international break. So Yamal is now reportedly injured again and will be out for 2 to 3 weeks. Will be out for 2 to 3 weeks. So now, is Barcelona forging this injury to prevent Yamal from ongoing the international duty, or is the injury genuine? I can say that Barcelona are trying to prevent Yamal from going on international break, and also the injury is a little bit genuine. If you clearly watch the game against PSG, after 35 minutes, after 30 to 35 minutes, Yamal was no more running freely. He slowed down. He started the game nicely. He played the game perfectly, but after 30 to 35 minutes, we can clearly see that Yamal slowed down and was no more running and performing freely. I think that injury on the pubic area has taken toll on him again, because the injury is reported to be a pubic problem again, just like the last injury. They say that the injury is back again, that he's feeling pain again. So he will be out for 2 to 3 weeks again. But I'm sure, had it been that Barcelona is playing against a team like Real Madrid or Atletico Madrid, they would have forced Yamal to play that match. Yamal would have played. Then after playing that match, the injury news will be broken out. For me, I think Yamal is not that injured that he cannot play. But, Hansi Flick and Barcelona does not have a lot of options in their squad. A lot of players are injured. So they have to prevent and protect the player for going further to sustain a much higher risk injury. So I think Barcelona made the right decision on blocking Yamal. Let me know what you think in the comment section, guys. See you on the next one. Ciao.